A world in ruins. And then I was made. And I did the impossible. I restored the infinite. And I was rewarded with a wish. I saved the world once. But I'm not done. You're dead. What are you doing here? Warden targeted with Sunbeam. Xfinity Shard Core to make an Xfinite tracker. An arena. Maybe this is what the Nether portal is. The end of your world. You can't stop it. If anything can climb up here, then I sort of deserve to be attacked by it, I guess. That's a terrible mindset. No, I don't mean that at all. But I think this is going to be very, very good here. Oh, this farm has been here for so long as well. It feels really strange to be... Can I reclaim this? No, I cannot. Alright, well, I'll just get rid of these worms so they're not in the way for the building. But, yeah, it feels really weird to be moving all of this stuff now after so long... Ooh. After so long of this stuff being here. I'm just... It's a new era of the town, I think. I don't think I've seen a tree indoors. So unless this is an artist rendition... I mean, those look almost like magic runes. I wonder if there is actually a place like this where there is a giant archwood tree growing indoors. I think I'd like to find somewhere like that. I'm not really using my back garden at all at the moment, but I hope to. Why can I hear that? Why can I hear demons when I'm inside my house? It's a very big open space. Can I get up there? Oh, no, I don't think there's quite space. I love that I could just jump and touch the ceiling there. That's amazing. Anyway. If I put this here, I can then have my cauldron here and not need to do this outside. A few more spells to try and melt down. Oh, you can only put in 4 at a time. Oh, not bad. That's some. 2. Can I put the water... Oh, I can put the water bottles back in. Okay, yeah, that's actually... That's easy enough. There, 2 common, 2 rare, and 2 uncommon. And I'm keeping them in here, which is not the best place because they're not all together, but it'll do. So I've got this ice room. What can I do with this? Cryomancer armor. I can use a shriving stone to make it blank again. An ice upgrade. So it seems it is just for the ice equipment. Oh, wow. So the recall scroll actually does the same thing the magic mirror does. That's good to know. Oh, greater heal completely heals me when cast. 6-second cast time. I think that is a slower cast than the area heal, but that is also a slower heal. Teleport to where you're looking, leaving behind a shadow of ice. Yeah, that's the thing that wizard kept using on me. Yeah, the healing circle is a 1-second cast compared to 6 seconds, but only heals 1.8 presumably per second compared to full heal. So I guess against a... no, it's really difficult to get the 6-second cast time off. That's a nasty one. I don't think that's for use in the heat of battle, whereas I think this one is, which is when I need the healing. I will try Ray of Siphoning. It is blood magic. It's also only a level 1, actually, so it's incredibly weak. I might power this up. No, I want to know if it's worth doing it before I put resources into powering it up. How does it feel to use? Ooh. That is a very strange feeling. It's almost like... It's almost a tempting feel. Like it feels good in a way to use that spell or that kind of magic. I don't know if that's a range issue or what. Alright, are there other spells I want to try? or make before I go, because I think it is time I got back into the fight. I don't know if I'm ready to face the Warden again, but maybe I could go and get some more of that Cinder Essence, because that seems to be useful for things. Where did I put the Cinder Essence I have? I put it in the mob drops. Yeah, there it is. And there is definitely a cave below here. I need to find it, because I cannot have the sound of demons in my ear while I'm here. Aha! Well, that is not very far under. And I do hear demons, but I don't see any. So I guess I'm going to have to be lighting this area up. Alright, well there's one down there. What's that? It is a bloodstained bit of dirt. Weird. Ah! Well, I misjumped that. But I think I need to be placing as many torches as I can down here. I suppose there's a chance to use this. Again, is that a range issue? Because it is definitely not healing me. Well, he's seen me now. It's got a not terrible cooldown. Right. Yeah, that's hitting him. That is a very strange feeling. I mean, that more powerful with the staff could be a potential thing to use, but I really don't know how I feel about that. So are they the ones I was hearing? Because I can't hear any more. Was I hearing them all the way down there from up in my house? I don't know if that's like a useful or terrifying ability to hear them at insane distance. Yeah, I need a lot of the Cinder Essence for upgrade orbs, and I think upgrade orbs are going to be a vital thing. But that's really all they use for, upgrade orbs and this Cinder Soul Caller. But the upgrade orbs themselves seem to be incredibly valuable. One residence here, and I think, if I haven't already, I'm going to make sure it is set to manual. Oh, is somebody ill? I need a hospital, really. We get a lot of ill people. Hey, Taro.
I need some help.
I'll go grab them for you.
Thank you, Sensei.
Especially now as it is just that little bit further to actually go and get the stuff I need, which is... actually, I do have some in the outdoor chest. I need to make sure I continue growing this stuff because I do use it. To be honest, it's the only part of the garden I did actually use on the regular. I suppose I did... Oh. I don't think I planted this. I think that is Yamaguchi planting trees a bit further afield. Oh. Yeah, I need to make sure I stay on top of this. I suppose I did use the wheat for, where am I going? Taro. I did use the wheat to feed everyone, but now that I've found out that that's actually a very inefficient way... Hey, Taro. I have those things for you. Here you go, and I'll take that, yeah, make sure you don't eat nightshade.
Yes, Sensei.
Yeah, turn off auto-housing. So this way, I can decide who lives where, because now we're going to be getting some more houses, so like this would be the... we've got a house next to the builder's hut, and various houses around. I need to make sure that people get houses near where they work, and I can only do that manually. A normal residence here as well, and then there is space for one more over here. Yeah, so that will still leave this little strip of land here that's unused. I suppose this would be a good place for Emmy to live, actually, as this isn't going to be used for anything. Let me just stand on top of here a sec. Yeah, and actually we don't need to get rid of this bee nest, which is great news. I was really concerned that we would have to get rid of it. But yeah, that works very nicely. So a third residence there. So now I just need to get these going, and we're going to have a load of space for new people. So I don't know how much is going to be needed for these. I'm hoping we've got a load of it in the storehouse, because I want to go and fight some ancient knights. Before I do, I think I will repair and rebuild my equipment. So How much do I need? I'm going to need a lot of this. I need some wool as well. So that's enough to make my wizard hood again. And I don't know how to repair these leggings. With cloth. Okay. I don't know that I have enough cloth. Yeah, I'm going to have to do what I can because it's too useful to not do this. But I am severely limited now again in my arcane essence. I need a way to produce it more directly. That is really irritating. I emptied the stockpile of oh god, it's actually a bit tricky to get around here. I emptied a lot of the things in here, and now it doesn't really like it, but it's gonna get rid of them and do a little bit for the aura. So it was just wasted space, wasting away in a box. But yes, I'll leave that in. Oh no, I need that. I literally do need that with the anvil, which I don't think I actually placed anywhere. Place you there and see what we can do. Oh, actually, that's not bad. That's mostly healed. So what's this? This is diamond and botanist. So botanist I can repair by doing this. Depth strider. Oh, maybe that's why I swim so fast. Because I put that on it. Okay. Well, the armor and mana regen is very useful. Particularly as I'm about to go into a combat situation, so I will keep with that. Okay. It's been a little while since I've gone into the nether to fight, but I think I'm okay and ready to. And now that I've arrived, I'm thinking it might have been worth me upgrading the swords, because they proved incredibly useful and they're only level 2. Right, where was it? The Black Fortress is that way. Oh! Oh! Are they aggressive? They look aggressive. Wonder if they heard what happened before where I accidentally hurt one. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Is that saying I can't use it? Yeah, I can't use it. Okay. Well, I'll still keep it on hand because it's still very valuable to upgrade. It keeps a... I mean, I can... Ooh. I can do it with a spell, but if I can avoid taking up a spell slot, then that would be handy. Where did I get the shield? I have a shield, which I was not carrying before. Weird. Can I not quite reach? Or maybe translocation doesn't work. Oh no, it does. I was wondering if it didn't work in hell. Alright, well. I don't want that. I wonder, can I dual wield this? Does this work? It seems like it might. If I have it in this one... Oh no, it's still sort of a left-handed cast. I don't know. I may be able to wield this in my other hand. Oh! Oh, it's one of these little spirits. What are you doing here? Hello? I can't really reach you easily. What? I don't know what that's doing here. Hope it's okay. This really doesn't feel like the kind of place it should be. And boom, boom. Oh, I love that. Yeah, getting better with the translocation is very helpful. Alright, they're here already. Right. Oak skin. Summon some swords and... I should save that actually. Get it. Go get it. Oh! That's still cooling down. Is that one dead? Yes. One down. If I can avoid its, like, charge attack. Nice. Alright. Going well already, I think. Did I miss anything in here? Nothing of worth. Alright. Oh, okay, that created a couple. They may be immune to that. But I love having the swords. Ooh, that was a fair bit of damage. So let's do some siphoning. Ah! Okay, yep, that didn't quite work. Oh, hello. You're trying to get me here? I don't think you can. And there's lava down here. Yeah, I definitely need to improve the swords because they are vital and incredibly useful already, so they can only get better. Let's go with a sunbeam. Nice. Alright, let's go with a poison splash. I wonder if this goes up if I hurt things with them. No? No, it might just be 10 minutes. Oh, okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. Heal circle. Might also heal my little friends. Nope, nothing in there. Oh yeah, this is where I got the flamberge. Oh, and netherite scrap as well. Okay. Oh! I mean, it's a bit hard to see, but that looks like I've defeated all the ones that are here. And maybe here as well? Because that's on a cooldown. Okay. So you can defeat them. Superior garnet ring. Attack damage? No. Right. Oh, so that means maybe I can conquer this place. Because before I got scared off when I saw them. Before I saw them. Oh! Yeah, I don't think there's any... Okay, more of them have activated, maybe because I did an area of effect. Guiding bolt. Firebolt. I need to use my staff more. Yes, there were the ones in the library downstairs that I was afraid to fight. Oh, it looks like I'm down to one sword, though. Alright, it might be worth... What is the cooldown on this? A 2-minute cooldown. Okay, well, I was down to just one of them, so I'll give them a couple of minutes before I head down into the... What was that? It's that ancient knights downstairs, I hear. I expect so. Oh! No, it is not. It is ancient knights right in this doorway. Well, let's just do what we can to get rid of you then. Oh, hello. I don't think you can fit out through this door. No, you cannot. Oh, yes you can. Yes, you can. I ran out of mana. And I got cocky, and they dropped some netherite armor. Wow. Oh, that'll be from the, those armor stands. Okay, so there is a point to fighting them. Because before, in the other world, I actually managed to recover netherite from the netherite armor. Or was it just the weapons? I don't remember. Oh, it can be repaired in an altar. It can be salvaged in a salvaging table, which is gem dust. Gem dust is from a salvaging table. Oh, dropping any apothec gem and making an anvil block fall on it. Yeah, I can do that. In that case, I have a source of netherite. Well, I have a few extra bits of netherite that I can make. But I have remembered that they can now equip shields. Speaking of which, is there anything else I can research? Because I think I'm not quite ready to go back there. That was harder than I thought it would be. So, combat. There's tactics. Improved leather. Ooh, guard armor durability. That might be a good idea. So 32 leather. I don't know that I have that. I actually have 30, which is very, very nearly enough. So how do I go about improving this? It needs epic ink to improve it, and this will make it to epic instead of rare, which increases the damage and the health. I only have the one epic ink. I may need to go out and stop that. That sound is very annoying. Okay, and how can I improve this further? Legendary ink. I do think that is worth it, because the swords really carry a fight, and the more that they can do, the better. However, oh, actually, I may be able to. Yeah, alright, I'm going to do some ink upgrading. So this, I needed, like, copper and iron. Yeah, that got through maybe, like, half to 3/4 of the stuff that I put in there, and that was driving me insane. Anyway, to upgrade this, I need, well, first of all, I need to take that out. And common is upgraded with copper. And then uncommon is upgraded with iron. I couldn't remember what it was, so I also brought the gold and the amethyst. I think they may be for going into the other tiers. So I can actually make 5 more epic. No, I can't. I can make 5 more rare, because rare is the one in between. I forgot about that. Okay, so how many does that give me of everything? That gives me 10 rare, 2 common, and... Alright, uncommon and common, pretty much worthless. I should be upgrading everything to at least rare, because rare, I think, probably strikes the balance between mana cost and usability at this stage. But I also think I should probably be looking higher. I don't have enough to make anything legendary, which is a shame. But, what do I need for that? Yeah, that's the amethyst. Alright. I really need a way to produce this stuff in much higher quantities. This is just not sufficient at all. But I'll put the swords back in for now, because I really like them. Actually, I'm wearing botanist shoes, but I could probably increase those to sky shoes. That should be fairly easy to do. That's just, what, 4 of them and a stick? Oh no, just 4 of them. So I would lose the depth strider, but I think that is worth it, unless there's better armor. I don't think there is. Until I can get more arcane, I can't do anything mana related with the armor. But feather falling, oh right, yeah, that might be something that I need to see about getting again. Do I have feather falling? I don't think I do. What's this one? Piercing, mana boost, and siphon. I wonder if I could put that on my staff. I've only got 6. So that's probably not enough. Oh no, I only need 2. Okay. I wonder if that is actually going to allow my firebolts and stuff to pierce ranks. A boon of the earth sounds incredible. I don't know that I actually need it right now. I'm not using a lot in the way of ores, but when I do start using more, that's going to be essential. I've just realised fire protection is actually completely pointless for me to keep, because I'm immune to fire. Slightly flatten this area, because there was just a hill here that was sort of doing nothing. And trim back these trees a little. Sort of ready for an expansion here at some point. Oh, that house is going up quickly now that I've provided her with the wood. But we are still short on oak wood, because I got rid of all the ones that Yamaguchi was working. Kokoro and Mei were both feeling unwell, so I really need to get a hospital really pretty sharpish. But first I need to go and get a whole load more wood, because we just seem to constantly run out of oak wood. What's this? Quarried stone. I think I will take a load of this, because this looks quite nice. Now that I have a house and such, I can think about, like, customizations to it. Like, there's that magical wood I've got in the town square at the moment. That could work as a floor for, like, my magic room. And this quarried stone might make something good as well. So I can polish it. It's mostly just stone apart from that. Can do anything... Oh yeah, I can make bricks, chiseled, etched. Okay, yeah, I can do some good stuff with that. Oh, hello. How do you always find me? Like, wherever I am, you seem to find me. Where? Oh, a hither-thither wand. A unique wand with portal. I can afford that, but I don't have the stuff on me. A hither-thither wand. Unique. I can't pass that up. Okay, I will be right back. There you are. I'm back. Following up on the how do you always find me, where'd you get this stuff? But I will take that hither-thither wand. I've no idea if it has a use for me, but that sounds amazing. I will also get a palm sapling because I think I have one, but I'm not certain. So now I do, and no, I don't need the onyx, but thank you. Thank you very much. So, hither-thither. Oh, wow, the resident's done. Nice. I did give her the wood that I collected while I was there. How do I use an imbued spell? What? Oh, no, that just cast oak skin. Yeah, I don't actually know how to use an imbued spell. But I wonder if I will learn at some point. Oh yeah, there is also like this dungeon here. Was it just this way? Yeah, it's just down there. So it's this one. There are several places I can still go for this stuff. So that I'm not like out of chances for loot or anything like that. But I definitely need a sustainable way to get arcane essence, and just collecting it as I find it I don't think is enough for the quantity I need. Like even just wear and tear, I'm having to go through my entire supply just to keep the couple of bits I've made from falling apart. And that's just not going to do if I want to make a serious go of mastering magic. How am I going to be able to sustain... Ooh, improved leather. How am I going to be able to sustain a single specialization, let alone wanting to do all what was it? All 8? So I'm going to really struggle with that, unless I can get a proper source of it. So until I can work out how to use it, I'm just going to put it there where I can see it. Okay, this house is right next to Yamaguchi's forestry hut, so it seems logical to move Yamaguchi in here. Oh, that's handy. It even lists it by proximity. So this is now Yamaguchi's house. I don't recall if Yamaguchi had a house before. I don't think she did. Or maybe it was this one. This one, I guess I could put as the guard that's working nearby. So, or Akiko? No, there's the one right behind Akiko. There's the forester, the chef. Oh no, the guard lives in the guardhouse, of course. So actually, no one is a good candidate for living here because no one works around here who isn't already living at their work. So until I get some more buildings on this end of town, which I guess I've been lacking. I expanded it a lot to get my house, but most of the activity is happening... that's the town centre. Yeah, sort of the other 3 quarters, really. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to put in the other people who don't currently have a house, even if it's not the closest one they could get, just because I need to make a bit more space. So who's living here? Because this should be Akiko. Mio. Alright, I'm going to have to assign Akiko. Did I not put anyone in that other house? Or, alternately, was that someone who died? It's possible. But as I no longer have the memorial wall, I have this book instead. And in here, until I have a graveyard, this is how I shall be remembering them. Do I have any other houses? I've got this one here, but I think that is the last house. So this one should really be Atsuko. As the... Yeah, it is Atsuko. Okay. So I believe that is everyone housed in the houses I have, which is really not many. I'm building another 2, but yeah, they're not really near anything. I could really probably do with a couple of houses here just to accommodate the people who live over on this side of town. But I do need to have space for a road to go out. I put in a yellow sakura tree there, but I'm not sure if it looks right. I'm hoping that if I leave this aspen to grow normally, because the trees I grow with bone meal seem to come out a bit stunted. So I think it's better if I just leave them to grow naturally, which is what that one did. And it came out rather well, but sort of a bit tall and spindly. I'm going to put a load of axes in here because Sakura seems to constantly run out of axes. But what is next then? Well, I've got enough for this house. That's all seems to be running. I'm probably going to need to produce a load more stairs for the roof because we always need more stairs. We need hundreds of stairs per thing. But I guess I could go into one of those buildings. I suppose I was thinking about it and I want to get better at the fighting. So yeah, alright, I'll head... Not that way. It was back where I was. I'll head back out there and I'll go into that granite watchtower and see what I can find down there. I'm hoping I'm going to get a load more arcane essence and maybe stumble across some way to produce it or farm it.